Yes, thanks for tuning in to See the Media. I am C. Alexandra. And yeah, girl, we're gonna try this again. I don't know, the signal is cutting up.
Girl, my Wi-Fi is so bad. Like, what is going on? Like,
No, it's okay.
it's the government, yo. I'm telling you right now. I try to talk about
They're like,
something.
nope. They
They're
already know
like,
we're about to cut up. Girl, look. So yeah, just everything that's been going on. You know, we lost Ahmed Arbery, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, um, and you know, not even to mention the way too many people before them, not even just in the Black community, but the Latino community and a lot of minorities across the country. How do you deal with that? Like, how are you processing all this right now? Yeah.
it was probably one of the most. It was beautiful to see like my brown brothers and sisters yesterday like join forces and be there for such a moment that I feel like all of us should have been there.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, including me.
yeah, it was very powerful, just to walk upon everybody else marching for a reason. They were standing up for what they believed in, and it was peaceful. It was a peaceful protest, and I can say this because I was there for 4 hours. It
Right.
was, um, and to see how the media and everything has been flipped,
Hmm.
and even to see friends of mine that have messaged like, oh, this doesn't look like a peaceful protest, it looks like a violent one, and it's like, that's not how it started, though. I promise you it wasn't even
Right.
like that. I mean,
Hmm.
people, if I could really, like, really really say, like, I was towards the front where the speakers were,
Okay.
where
Hmm.
everybody was speaking. Can you
Hmm.
hear me?
Yeah, no, I
And
can hear you perfectly.
yeah, I'm sorry if the connection, I'm so sorry. So I was up in the front, and there was cops everywhere surrounding the area.
Hmm.
There were two helicopters above our heads.
Wow.
Uh, they brought in a tank for no fucking reason. Literally, this is before the whole chaos of CNN, which don't even get me started on that shit, because like that's ridiculous to a whole nother level. Like there was, anyways.
Yeah,
So
I saw it live, and when like the little someone threw like a firework or something, I was
yeah,
like,
so
girl. But
where
yeah.
yeah, it was very heartbreaking to watch, because when we were there, we were praying. We had a bunch of like about eight or nine like speakers come up and talk. We had a poem being read out. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, to see how it flipped so quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, I like had a feeling, like I knew some, like it was gonna make, it was going to, what they were gonna do is, there were going to be people out there that were going to make it worse, to make
Right.
us look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
that was what it was. Oh,
Yeah.
look at them, they can't even act right. When
So because
at the
people
wasn't even
go
it
ahead.
that threw shit at the fucking CNN building. It wasn't a black man. So I don't know. It's
Hmm.
just it's disappointing. It's saddening that we went out there for a cause, and then it flipped and turned into something that's even more chaotic than what it really was. And it's irritating to see how the media has just made it just worse, basically.
Yeah, and I that's why I really wanted to talk to you for sure. I saw that you were at the protest yesterday, and what would you say was the turning point? Because you said you were out there for like 4 hours. So did you see when things became violent, or did you
So
leave way
so
before
what I
then?
know, dude, let me tell you, it was not. We were literally in the march to the point where like we stopped at red lights so that people
Right,
with the green, like we stopped at red lights so that people
right.
that were going the other way could go. Like
Hmm.
it wasn't anything crazy, and even the speakers were like, "Listen, don't freak out." And even at the end,
Hmm.
towards the end, we were passing out water, we were passing out food. Like everybody was chill. Some of the speakers were like, "Listen, don't don't panic. When you panic, things like all hell breaks loose." And that's what they were. And so there were like two times that I almost ran, like twice, where I grabbed one of my girlfriend's hands, shit pops off. Like I don't obviously don't want us either in this situation, but for what reason? There was nothing going on.
Yeah.
We were not displaying anything. Again, I was there, so they were using tactics of intimidation.
Okay.
They were surrounding us the entire time. People started running during like the the speeches, and that's when we started to run. But we were like, "Why are we running? We're not doing anything wrong. We're just standing here.
Yeah. We just listening, right?
We're listening. We're
Mm,
chanting. We're we're trying to make a change." And so to see that happen, and no, it's just bizarre to me. It's bizarre. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen though. I knew some shit was gonna like something was gonna be said about it. So
yeah. Dang. That's crazy. I would say, I guess, energy can be created, can't be destroyed, right? So I don't know if there was a certain moment someone out there got angry. I did see a video surface where it looked like people were just kind of congregating, and I think a cop was saying something to one citizen, kind of threw her, and then someone came and retaliated. That could have been it. I don't really know what it was, but um, that's why I created this platform so we can get the truth. I feel like no shade to my fellow media people, but I do feel like they like to, it's an agenda. They only like to show, show certain things to get ratings or, um, yeah, basically keep the agenda going that's already there. They want to paint people as
yeah,
a certain thing. So they can be like, oh, see, they're the problem. We aren't the problem. You all are. And, that's the issue. Girl, I don't even know what to
it
say.
made
This is
it more
really,
negative than it really was because they didn't shoot any stories on the people that were cleaning up Atlanta today.
mm-hmm.
Just like citizens were just out there cleaning up. And we went to my one of my really good friends. Actually, she was with me yesterday. She went to go check out and see what it looked like, and she was like, half the shit that they were talking about wasn't there.
Mm.
So,
What,
I,
uh-huh.
it's been it was hard for me because I have two people that I was with, and focusing mainly on their safety at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Um, but at the same time, it's like I went there for a reason,
yeah.
and it sucks the way that everything had been flipped. How painful it is to see how many people got hurt in the process of this
Yeah.
because
Arrested, all that.
it's pain. It's everybody's hurting. So to be in that entire situation last night or yesterday, to be surrounded by so much pain and to meet the mother of some of the victims that had gotten shot by police officers, it was really really hard to like witness that because like you
Yeah.
can just feel their pain. Like you could like if that was my child, I would kill for them. Period. So it's
And
like
I'm so glad you said that. Yes, I think I'm in a place where, it's, of course, it's never right to be violent. Of course, it's not right to steal. But then it's like, when is it going to be enough? I'm like, they've done it to us, right? I mean,
yeah,
they've been violent towards us. They've stolen from us. So it's like, never, two rights don't make a wrong. I mean, two wrongs don't make a right. Sorry, y'all. But it's
no, you're
kind of
right.
like, are you gonna allow someone to keep hitting you or keep torturing you? It's like eventually something has to be done, and we've done the peaceful way. I was saying earlier, like we've done the peaceful way. We've done the silent protest. We've done the, oh, we'll just focus on the educational part. But it's just like it's still not working. So it's
It's
like,
not.
what do we need to change that? You know?
It was my friend put it into really great words today. She was like
Mm-hmm.
talking about people are obviously like looting and destroying property is not the way to go. I don't think so.
Right.
But
Okay.
I'm like that's not let me say those companies some of the companies that have been like burned down or stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
money to rebuild. You have the money to
Right.
not rebuild a family that's broken by somebody dying.
Yep.
Period. So at the end
Yep.
of the day, like I didn't know that. Okay, like yeah, stealing some shit from fucking Target, but again, this person got shot. So
Yeah, and it's just kind of like I think I actually had almost like a Twitter debate earlier on the same topic. People are mad because of the looting and stuff, and I honestly, I hate. I'm not siding with them. It's just more so I understand where
yeah,
their pain and anger is coming from. You know what I'm saying? They're fed up. They're fed
Yeah.
up, and I will say, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, no, I'm agreeing with you completely.
Yeah. No, and I do feel like there will be people that use it for their own personal gain. But I look at it like this, right? They have stolen our culture, right? And used it for their own personal gain. So I'm like, it's just a different form. It's just a different way to do it. And I'm
Hey,
just like,
two different evils at the end of the day, so you can't like really. I mean, it's completely different. Um,
yes. Like at that time, what do you do? Do you
exactly.
continue to be peaceful, or do we
I
fight
mean,
back?
it's hard because it's, there was a lady there that began protesting in Atlanta since 2006, and
Okay.
she came back up to the mic and she goes, "I can't believe like I mean she's like I kind of figured that I would still be here." She's like I kind of figured that we would still be protesting stuff like this at the end. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, it is fucking 2020. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, girl, I really appreciate you for coming on here and dropping some knowledge.
there's
Anything
things
if you want to leave the people with so we can clear this air.
positive.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that that in my Black community, you're not alone, and um, to anybody that's going through this, we are here for you. I love you, and I'm happy to be your ally in the fight because I know that it's scary, and um, yeah, we're all one unit, we're all family, so that's how I think about it.
Nah, that's
Good
respect,
luck.
girl. Yes, y'all make sure you go to tell them what they need to be streaming and of course their
Oh,
information.
okay.
But
I'm actually releasing new music, but hola. Oh, open the door. I'm about to be done. Keep it open. I'm about to be done. Oh, okay. So nothing like you on iTunes and Spotify, and I have new music coming out in June.
hey, she's been working despite all the craziness. All right, y'all. That's the wrap. And bye,
Bye.
Christina. Be
Bye.
safe, girl.
I
Bye.
will. You be girl.
I will. Okay. Bye.
Bye.